Alright, so we got the AC installed. Bam, it's this guy. The temperature here, bear with me for a second. So the temperature here is 77.8. It's been running for a little bit. 69% power. We got about an hour's worth. So we're running the AC unit off of our battery power. We're drawing about 70 something amps, about 900 watts. And this one basically tells me my solar input, so about 600 watts of solar coming in, and we're sending about 40 amps back to the batteries, so that's good. This is what the AC is drawing currently right now, and we have about an hour's worth of usage on this with those two offsetting. So now what happens is the AC unit is on right now. It's on high cool. It's this guy, and we're about halfway on the thermostat. I just have put the knobs on. There we go. That one knob's been falling off, so I gotta tighten it up a little bit. But yeah, that's basically it. I also installed my MaxxAir fan right there. So I kind of showed you that from the top. So that's closed right now because we want to cool the interior. And then the temperature again is 77. So that's good. So it's still coming down. We'll put it on low, cool. The compressor's still running, and we're about 68% on our power, so we're doing good. As long as we have offset from the solar, we can run this pretty much. I mean, to be honest, it's already been running for an hour straight, cooling. So this is really good. Once we get the temperature correct in here, then this will only push the fan. It'll only blow the cold air, or only blow fan air. So then the compressor will turn off, and then the power will drop. The amperage draw will drop to, you know, probably like 5 amps instead of pulling like 70 amps right now. So basically what I'm doing is I'm stress testing it today because it's a really nice day out. It's nice and warm. If this wasn't running, this thing would be interior, it'd probably be 90-ish. It was 80 something when I started it, about 83, 84. So you can see having the AC has definitely helped. We're at 77.5, so we're fluctuating, but we're keeping it right there, and that's pretty good. So, can obviously tell this has definitely been a good addition. So, I'll come back and do it again. I think my last final video, I didn't have this part installed yet, so this is now in. But yeah, this is pretty much the trailer. There's our lights. Lights there. So we don't have any lights above us there, so we just have these guys here, but that's plenty. We don't need a ton of light back in the back of the trailer. Really only up front here. There's our water pump and water heater. I don't want to turn on the water heater while the AC's running, or we will trip the system. The two of them together will be too much, especially while the compressor's running. So that's one thing we just have to be a little cautious of, because the hot water heater will draw about 1400 amps or 1400 watts, about 70-80 amps as well. So, you know, that will basically max out the system and overload the inverter that where we're converting all the DC battery power to AC current, so or AC power. So we don't want to do that. That's why that's the main reason why I have the switch there, so it protects protects the inverter from overloading. But that was always going to be the case. Most everything else can run, and I will stress test those systems later. It's just I'm working on cooling this space, and so that's where I'm running this stuff now for that. So that'll be a different testing day. This testing day is really because we have great sunlight. We have a nice crystal clear blue day. It's warm, and this is going to be a great test to see our temperature and how cool it will get. And you can see it's already 77.2, so definitely working. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one.